What up? What's going on, y'all? Salute to everybody that's tuning in. It's your boy Acito, man. I want to talk about Emerson Kennedy, man. Big shout out to Emerson Kennedy. So I've been doing a little research for the past couple days. We saw the announcement. Okay, we got New Jersey Twork versus Jazz the Rapper. Now the way he introduced this particular matchup was incredible. They're in some type of light, it's kind of like a light gray room. Looks like it got glass ceilings or some type of fixture, but it just looks different. It's not the ordinary look we're used to seeing, even with small setting battles. You know what I'm saying? So I thought just that alone caught my attention. I'm like, all right, is this one rounder? Is this like a compliment battle? Like, what is this? Is this real? Like, so I did my due diligence, and it's a real 3-round battle. It's actually a full event, okay? And he just announced the full entire card. Okay, the name of the card is Rome. So the headline is New Jersey Twork versus Jazz the Rapper. He has Ace Amin versus Marv One. Crazy. She Happens versus B Magic. Yo, that right there, it's up there, yo, with Battle of the Night with Twork and Jazz, bro. Crazy. Then he found real name. Where the fuck real name Brandon been at? Real name Brandon versus Jay Mills. Four battles. Four battles. Now, I like this for numerous of different reasons, okay? He talked about, he has his production company. If you follow Emerson Kennedy, he does a lot of skits. He does like recaps with like Geechee, Daylight, Jazz, other battle rappers and things of that nature. And if you've been to events, like primarily events that Avocado does, Emerson Kennedy is like usually there, like kind of on a mentor, type of thing. When I was at the Geechee Gotti event in Atlanta, I seen Emerson Kennedy there, on the laptop editing, checking, making sure the stream is good, doing those proper things, as a student of the game should do, you know. And he basically, is saying like, I want to step up my production company. He alluded that he kind of wants to fall back from battle rap. He's been battling a lot. He kept it real. He's like, there's really no money in battle rap. He said for the whole entire year, we're almost at the end of the year, right? He's only made about $50,000 for the year, for the total year. No, actually, pardon me, not for the year, for last year, he said. And that's taking a lot of battles, bro. A lot of battles. So you do the math. You divide that by 12. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get why he's kind of like burnt out from battling so much, And I honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I don't blame him, man. He sees that there's an opportunity for him to really tap in the production lane, because that is an open lane. We only have like Avocado, JB. I know We Go Hard has their own team as well. I mean, that's really it. Like, when people come into battle rap, they want to throw an event, they're gonna go to Rap Grid, they're gonna get Avocado. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could take the chance of getting an outside source, but if they're not in the battle rap culture and they don't know how certain things are shot, how it's supposed to look, what type of mics you're supposed to have, you can really have a fucked up event. Key in point, look how Remy Ma's first event kind of turned out when she had Hot 97. She had good intentions, but they weren't professionally like in that space of battle rap, So I think I really love what he's doing. He's great friends, with Jazz and Twork, and they looked out for him. They looked out for him. And he even said it. He said, I felt bad, kind of going to my friends and asking for a favor. But he's like, I'm not making any money off this. He's like, I'm really banking on myself and my production team to make this cinematic. We want to have a moment in the culture where people going to talk about this forever. And I see the vision. Like I said, when I saw that trailer, I see the vision of where he's trying to go with this. And I feel like if he pulls this off and Jazz and Twork put on a fucking crazy performance where it's like a debatable classic, along with the way it's shot, he pretty much just opened the door for himself, yo, and his whole entire production company to be another source for leagues to grab and, have their event shot. Let's think about it, right? Everybody can't get Avocado at the same time, you know. And Avocado was kind of like branding himself for like the Blue Room look. You know, the Blue Room, that's Avocado. URL, you know, I know they have JB. They also have Caffeine. So I don't know if they have a distinct look per se, but URL kind of is known for a certain look, you know, certain look. And it's like a professional look of battle rap. This is how battle rap is supposed to be shot. As far as the angles, the color coordination, all of that shit, from the graphics, everything, right? Then you go to Chrome 23, right? Or you go to like Bullpen and shit like that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like Avocado shooting those type of battles. Now it gives an opportunity for Emerson Kennedy and his production team to come in and be like, yo, look, we can provide that service. You like this look? Or let's talk to each other and let's come to the table. Let's create something organic for your league. Like, I can see him doing this, creating an instinctive look for a particular league, and that will be your look. Or that can be the theme for a certain concept for a pay-per-view or a certain matchup. You know how URL has Ban, right? That's a perfect example. Ban. Ban is dark room, black and white grading, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Nothing else to it. It's like real straight to the point. RBE has the Blue Room. I feel like Remy Ma needs to get a distinctive look. I feel like with Emerson Kennedy coming in there, I'm telling you, bro, it's a really smart move. Very smart move. You know, he's already pretty much kind of put himself in the staple of battle rap as a battle rapper per se. Like, for me, I never really took him serious. I'm gonna be honest, I never took him serious. I didn't think he was that good of a battle rapper. I'm gonna be real. I didn't think he was that good of a battle rapper. You know, I saw a couple battles. I was like, man, he's a little nerdy and it's like, cringy a little bit. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. But it wasn't until I saw him versus Rum Nitty, bro. That, if y'all have not seen Emerson Kennedy versus Rum Nitty, yo, that battle is so fucking fire. And then, like, just a couple days ago, I watched Geechee Gotti versus Emerson Kennedy. Like, this nigga is literally putting on 3-round battles, full, like, fire production. Like, the quality of the battle is crazy. I even went back and looked at some of, like, the lead up and, like, the artworks and the graphics. I'm like, yo, this nigga is, like, he's smart as shit. He's smart. And I think it's one of those artists where it's like, it's going to take a bit to like catch on. Like West Side Gun, for example. Like, a lot of people don't like West Side Gun. They don't like the, hey, yo. You know what I mean? Like the high pitched voice and shit. They can't get over that. They feel like the nigga's trash. He's whack. Me, I like West Side Gun. I like him. In the beginning, I didn't really care for him. I'm going to keep it real. I was like, y'all, I thought the nigga was annoying as fuck. I was just like, nah, I'm cool. I'm good. But after hearing him and hearing him with like Benny and West Side, I'm like, nah, this nigga kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? He kind of fire. He kind of fire, man. I mean, Conway and Benny and shit, I kind of liked him. So with Emerson Kennedy, I feel like for me, I had to see the right battle. And I saw the right battle, and I'm like, yo, no, this nigga's fire. So like now I'm finding myself going back and looking at his older battles, you know what I'm saying? And like listening to the bars. I'm like, yo, this nigga's like really dope. He's really talented. He's very talented. And like now for him to step into the production lane, I feel like it's very, very smart because I think about it, bro, like there's so much shit going on. You got the trenches, you know, easy to block. You got battlers pretty much taking their destiny in their own hands and they're throwing their own cards. Look at J400. You know what I'm saying? He just had his card. You got John Adon. He got his card this weekend. You know what I mean? Geechee Gotti just like last month, he had his card with the Riot. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's a very, very dope thing that we don't have to rely on the big leagues to get certain matchups that we really want. You know, because let's keep it real. Like, it would be a point where niggas would be in the spaces going at each other. The battle's damn near sold, and like nobody will book it. RBE won't book it, or URL won't book it. But it's like RBE can't book it because it's URL artists, or there's certain politics involved. So it's like now it's like all that bullshit is gone. Yo, could y'all imagine if Midnight Madness was still out here? Like, just to think about it, you have all these different platforms, right? And you got Midnight Madness out here. You got niggas going to Midnight Madness, putting money on the floor with the battle rap will be so crazy. Like, it's crazy now. Like, battle rap is at like it's at a high point right now. It's at a high point. Like, you really can't go wrong at any angle, from the small leagues to the big leagues. Like you can't go wrong. There's so much talent out here. There's so much. And I feel like, you know, at some point, we're gonna start getting a lot of the same battles again, a lot of rematches. You know what I'm saying? Until like these leagues start finding like this new talent and cultivating it and mixing them in with like the vets and making them top tier battlers. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like URL struggling with that right now. They're struggling with trying to get all of these guys they got on the roster, making them ticket sellers. Because that's the bottom line. You gotta make niggas gotta be ticket sellers. I'm wondering. It's crazy because Civil War was supposed to be in Virginia. The venue, I believe, is like maybe like an hour and 45 minutes from the venue of Final Exams 2. So I'm wondering, it could be a plethora of things. Could have been maybe the tickets didn't sell, because that venue is really nice. Like, if you saw my previous blog, I really like that Virginia venue. I never been to this venue in Maryland that they're having it at, but the venue in Virginia is really nice, bro. It's a lot of parking. It's in a plaza where there's a lot of restaurants, shopping. The fucking venue, it's like on the second floor. It's big, nice stage, lighting, multiple TVs all throughout the whole entire venue, so you could take a break, go watch some sports. They got a full bar, pool tables, good food. Like, it's a very, very dope spot. But I'm wondering, maybe they just weren't selling tickets. You got to think they're only posting like certain links, and I would see them post the link on Instagram in like the description, but you can't click on the link. You know what I'm saying? So it's little things like that. Not to like paying into URL, but back to Emerson Kennedy, man, in his car. I think this shit is dope, bro. Super dope. Let's go through a quick little prediction. Real name Brandon versus Jay Mills. I'm gonna say this. Salute to Jay Mills, bro. Like, you took the constructive criticism. You been losing a lot of battles, but I have seen the growth in your material, your delivery, your confidence. You're not letting, a couple losses, deteriorate you. You're not coming off as like a money grab battler. You're really trying to like, all right, I'm really trying to lock in and get really good at this shit. So I really appreciate that from you. And I'm curious to see what you can do with real name Brandon, bro, because I feel like real name Brandon kind of went downhill, bro. Like, I remember what the fuck card was that when he battled MVP? This was like, I think it was the Crucible finals, or this was for the $10,000, I think. This was in Texas. This was in Houston. Yup. This was the same night Easy to Block Captain battled Chess. Bro, when I tell you I got in the venue, right? All I hear is somebody shaking the fucking building. I hear, oh shit. I walk in like, who the fuck is that on stage? It's real name Brandon going crazy. Crazy, bruh. I'm like, God damn. So it's like, it was a moment where like he was here, and then he just started like becoming like a regular battle rapper. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was taking too many battles. I would love to hear. Well, I know he definitely suffered a death in the family. I know that as well. My condolences, to him. And I think he was going through just some personal, just personal shit in his life. But I know he was taking a lot of battles too, so that could have played a part. I would love for somebody to just, grab real name Brandon and have a conversation and see mentally where his head is at as far as battle rap, life, things of that nature. Because I felt like he was at a point where he was getting up there as far as one of the top elites holding it down for the West Coast. And I don't know. I just feel like he just started going downhill, man. But this is a really good look, man. It's a YouTube drop. That's another thing too. Like, all of these battles will be on YouTube, okay? They will be on YouTube, but it is being streamed on Caffeine. So let me say this too, because there's a lot of misconception that people are saying, yo, what happened with URL, Caffeine stepping into battle rap? No. This is Emerson Kennedy's shit, okay? This is his shit. Now, he's collaborating with Caffeine to pretty much host the event. Like, the event is going to be streamed through Caffeine, okay? And he's also worked out a deal with URL. I'm pretty sure like these battles will probably go to the app for a little bit, and then they probably will go to YouTube, because I believe if you are a URL subscriber with the app, it's $40. If you don't have the app, the pay-per-view is $50. So it's pricey. You know what I mean? You gotta think Jazz and fucking Twork ain't cheap. Them niggas ain't cheap. So I get it, but this is not, this is not Caffeine coming in to take over battle rap. Like, no, like Caffeine has pretty much established themselves as a home base for leagues to host their content. Just like you got Rap Grid, now you have Caffeine. So, and I think it's kind of dope because Caffeine has an app. You don't necessarily have to log on a web browser, put in your information. It's like once you got an account with Caffeine, just log in, stream it to your TV, boom, you good. So I do like that aspect of it. But yeah, so Real Name Brandon versus Jay Mills. I think I'm going with Jay Mills. I don't know. Jay Mills is hungry, yo. I do like the battle with John John. I do have John John winning it every round. I don't know. Now I'm gonna go Real Name Brandon 2-1, man. Real Name Brandon 2-1. It's still Real Name Brandon. I mean, I never really seen him trash. I've just probably seen him lose a couple, but he ain't battled in a while. So the hunger's there. He's a good writer. So there's a lot to talk about. But you got to be careful to not use the same angles again and again with Jay Mills, because it's coming to a point now where it's like a lot of shit has already been said against Jay Mills. So you got to kind of attack him in a different approach, or you just got to flat out rap with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I think I got Real Name Brandon 2-1. I'm going with Real Name Brandon. Let's see. We got She Happens versus B Magic. Yo, this right here is gonna be fucking fire. Fire. This is a great style clash, too. You know what I mean? You got a puncher, heavy puncher like B Magic, real slick, laid back delivery, straight to it. Then you got She, unorthodox delivery, heavy puncher, real intricate with his bars, the performance base, heavy performance. Oh man, this is gonna be one of the ones, boy. Who in that room too? Who? I'm going with She Happens 2-1, bro. 2-1. I don't know. I don't know if there's a time limit. I don't know if there's like, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Like, I'm curious to see, because a lot of that shit plays a part in these battles too. Or if niggas could just rap as long as they want, or there's a cutoff time. That's another thing that could play a part in this battle. Because if there's like a 2-minute rounds, B Magic could get his shit off quick in a 2 round. Where Sheed, I think it takes a little bit for him to get to the punch. Like, he gotta warm up a little bit. He gotta like walk his opponent down, I think. But I do feel like I got Sheed. I got Sheed with the 2-1 over B Magic. Ace Amin versus Marv 1. Fire, bro. Fire. Another fire matchup. Ace Amin, fresh off the Rum Nitty battle. Incredible performance. He had a slight little hiccup, with that fast pitch delivery, but his writing was incredible. The way he angled Rum Nitty was incredible. Like, I saw a different Ace Amin there. He tapped into a different bag, and I was like, damn, okay. So I got to add this into his bag of tricks. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. Marv 1, yo. Niggas sleep on Marv 1, bro. Niggas sleep. Niggas sleeping on Marv 1, bro. What Marv 1 just did with Holmesy the God with 10 days prep. Dog. That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. I don't know, man. This could be very debatable. This could be very debatable. I don't know. Like, it really could go either way, man. It could go either way. Like, I'm really torn between this battle here. You got the OG, then you got the up and coming, possible, like, mid-tier, headed towards like that top tier status. Like, he's getting there. I feel like 1 or 2 more big matchups on his resume. I feel like that can get Ace Amin to that next level. Keep going, like the non-biased. Salute. I appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Always non-biased. You know what I mean? Some of my opinions got me blocked from certain battlers on Twitter and shit, but it's always love. You know what I'm saying? I'm never coming at somebody disrespectfully. I'm never going to be compromised with my opinions. I'm going to be respectful with it, but I'm going to tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, But salute to you for that. I appreciate that, man. But, damn, man. Ace Amin versus Marv 1? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Damn. I'm leaning more towards Marv 1, yo. And I'm going to tell you why. It's just one component. It's kind of two. Because from on the flip side, I'm worried if Ace you going in, you not clean, you got one little slip up, it really just takes away if it's a close battle. Like if it's a close battle and we gotta like really like judge this shit, like, all right, yo, this shit close, bro. We gotta really like be picky now. But Ace kind of like was running the bars back a lot in the first round. Telling you that shit like that can really hurt you, Ace. You really gotta get that delivery under control. But like for me with Marv can freestyle and rebuttal. I forgot he's nice at that, man. I feel like with his writing skills, and he could freestyle and rebuttal. I don't think Ace Amin has tapped into that freestyle rebuttal bag. And I don't know how well he could counter right against somebody like Marv 1 because Marv 1 don't battle like that. And he's not in the public eye as far as spaces and interviews and things of that nature. So it's like, what can you really say? It's not really much you can say about him. I got Marv 1 2-1, man. I got Marv 1 2-1. 2-1. Shout out to Ace, man. But this is a big battle for you, bro. Big battle. And it's a YouTube drop. You got to show out. But I got Marv 1 2-1. The main event. New Jersey Twork versus Jazz the Rapper. How are y'all calling this battle, bro? Let me know. How are y'all calling this? Because yo, there's so much on the line with this battle here. I don't think y'all realize it, yo. I don't think y'all realize it. Look at Jazz's resume so far for the year. She's been taking nothing but top tiers and superstars. That's it. Like, she arguably is trying to get Wody again, along with Coffee Brown, because Coffee Brown resume is crazy too. I think it's between them two right there, man. But Jazz arguably, they're saying she beat Rum Nitty. I had Nitty 2-1, but it's a very debatable battle. It's not a bad loss. If the niggas say that she lost the battle, it's not a bad loss. She put on a phenomenal performance. Now she got New Jersey Twork, and you look at somebody like Twork, like I'm hearing that Twork possibly could be battling Mook. I don't know. It kind of makes sense because it's like, who else? Me personally, I would have liked Rum Nitty against Murder Mook. That's just my personal opinion. I'd rather see that than Loaded Lux against Rum Nitty. But I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad. If it's New Jersey Twork versus Murder Mook, that's box office, bro. That's box office. And for me, yo, Twork, that's what I said. I'm trying to get Twork's resume. I'm trying to find that I need his resume. I'm not really worried about the small leagues and the run rounders. I want to know who are his 3 rounds, like the most impactful battles that he's had so far, because he's had a lot. He hasn't had a lot, but he's had a lot of important battles, I should say. You know, and if he beats Mook and beats Jazz, he's in that conversation. I don't know if his resume is strong enough to combat Big K, Chef Trez, Easy the Block Captain, Easy kind of Geechee Gotti. I feel like Big K. That's how I look at it. Does Twork's resume line up with Geechee Gotti, Chef Trez, and Big K? I feel like, and Tay-Rock, pardon me, and Tay-Rock. Those are the 4. You know what I'm saying? Those are the 4. It would have been Easy as well, but I feel like I have to see what Easy does if he takes 1 or 2 more battles. Because I said it. I feel like Easy got to battle Tay-Rock and Big K to get himself back into the runners for Champion of the Year. But this is box office right here, bro. I don't know. I'm expecting a classic. It has to be. This is a 1 million view battle, hands down, bro. This is 1 million views. 1 million views. Has to. 1 million fucking views, man. Dog. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to bet against Jazz, bro. Because every time that I said Jazz, she didn't lose. She won. I had Rum Nitty, I think, in my predictions, so I'm not really mad at her like that, but she hung in there. I don't know, bro. This is spooky, bro. Can Jazz freestyle and rebuttal? I don't know. Damn. Jazz, you my favorite female battle rapper, yo. But I gotta go with New Jersey Twork 2-1, man. I feel like the lane is just set up for this nigga to win. I feel like it's set up. And he hasn't been battling. You've been battling a lot. I feel like you're not going to lose clearly. I feel like it's going to be very debatable. But I feel like Twork might edge it. I feel like he's going to edge it. Just on the fact that he can either counter right or he can just freestyle and rebuttal some of the material that you may, put up against him. And it's crazy because Jazz is the one that found Twork. You know what I'm saying? So now they're battling. It's just a crazy dynamic. Crazy. But I'm not mad at it, bro. Like I said, I got Twork 2-1. I'm on the edge. I gotta find out what's the time limit, because my prediction might change. I might do another one just right before the 28th. You know what I'm saying? Because the time limit plays a huge component in battles. I'm telling you, the time limit. Because if a nigga say 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and you got somebody rapping 4 or 5, they they start fucking up the footage. I've seen it happen. So I don't know, man. This is fire, bro. Shout out to Emerson Kennedy, Rome, going down October 28th on Caffeine. Like I said, if you are URL, you've got the URL TV app, it's $40. If you don't have the app, it's $50. You know what I mean? It's $50. So we gotta support, man. Definitely gotta support Emerson Kennedy. Like I said, this is a bigger picture. He's not doing it for the money, bro. He's not doing it for the money. He's doing it to give a better experience for us as the viewers and for the battlers. He's trying to bring something different to the culture. And I see what he's doing, man, and I champion that shit, bro. I really do. I really do champion it. And I hope it works out for him, man. I really do. Because I'm definitely going to be paying attention. I'm going to be supporting. And, yo, we got to love it, man. It's battle rap, yo. It's battle rap. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. How are y'all rating this card? What are the battles that y'all looking forward to? Let me know as far as y'all predictions as well. If I'm rating this 1 through 10, 4 battles, dog, every battle on here except Real Name Brandon and J Mills. I mean, I would have liked Real Name Brandon to get somebody else, but I'm not mad because I ain't gonna hold you. J Mills could shock everybody. Fuck around and have performance of the night type shit. You never know with these niggas, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. But I'm giving it like an 8.5, yo. Like an 8.5. Just off the names and the matchups, 8.5, man. But it has the potential to be a 10. Well, we gonna see. Subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media platforms at Ace is Working, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. And make sure you guys check out the podcast, man. Dedication TV podcast on Apple and Spotify. The podcast is popping. You know what I mean? The podcast is popping. So make sure you guys check that out. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.